Yo, it's Central Strong, aka Kiddo Central, on another episode on my podcast. I know I haven't been on here for a little while, but I'm happy that I'm back. And this episode is really upon the fact that as human beings, sometimes we get carried away with life, with responsibilities, with goals. Well, it's good to accomplish your goals, and take care of your responsibilities, but sometimes we forget a big thing that we need. And that is self-care. Yesterday I took an initiative to take a leave on my job. I didn't quit my job. I'm just on a leave of absence, and I'm getting paid for my leave of absence, and just to have more time for self-care, and I'm happy that I did that. I've been working, 55 to 82 hours a week for 15 months now, and I just needed to do that. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but take care of yourself. If you got to do something, you got to do it. And no matter who judges you or what they say or think of you, you should go out and take care of yourself. Whether that's working less, whether that's, dealing with less drama, whether that's less of something that is causing stress or too much obligations all at once. Even if it's a sport, even if it's something like a leadership goal that you have for an organization, just understand that it's not a bad thing to take a break, sit back, and figure out other ways to succeed, but without using so much of your energy and time to get there. And this is coming from a workaholic, It's good to work hard, but also remember that it's not a bad thing to take some time out for yourself, especially if you've been working hard for a super long time. So the big thing is, and this message is just self-care, Sometimes you just got to sit back and be like, hey, I'm not going to work 80 hours this week when I don't have to. Or, hey, if I'm in college, I shouldn't be working overtime all the time. Let me find a way where I can put in a leave of absence or work less hours or work less days even, and have more time for my goals and the things that feed my soul instead of working so hard every day, all day. And what I mean by that is, if you got other things you love to do outside of work or outside of your career that feeds your soul, some hobbies or other skills, do those things. Make time for those things. Feed your soul. And always remember that success is valuable, but happiness is priceless. What I mean by that, sometimes happiness is success. And that's the biggest success some people will ever have. And really understand that happiness, it comes from within. It's joy. It's something that someone can't take away. People can take away a job, but they can't take away your joy. And joy comes from self-care. So really, I want to say this because I don't know who needs to hear this. Find what makes you happy, that brings joy inside, and succeed. But first, be happy. Find the joy, and the success will follow through. What's the point of doing something and succeeding with something when it doesn't make you happy, when it doesn't bring the joy that makes life meaningful? You got to be happy first in order to succeed the way you want to succeed in the best way. So with all being said, there's my message. I pray to God that someone gets something out of this. Once again, thank you for listening. I appreciate it. And I'll be back on this podcast with many more positive things to express. Thank you. Hope you have a blessed day.